So you can come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Go ahead and spread out. And either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And begin to slow down your breath. Each exhale, letting the whole backside of the body release back into the floor. And continuing to invite yourself to release, letting go as much as you can now. And each breath can be an opportunity to let go a little bit more. You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead, stretching out really long through your arms and legs, reaching through your fingers and toes. And then interlace your fingers. Press out through your palms, flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. And then release and bring your right knee to your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze in. You might even take a little rock, releasing deep into your hip crease. And then straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg, finding just the right amount of hamstring stretch, not too much, not too little. Flex and point your foot a few times. Deep flex, full point. And then circle your ankle, a couple big circles, both directions, feeling all that is stirred up by moving, what you notice. Bend your knee back in. Open your knee out to the right, just at a slight angle. Keep that left leg grounded. You can keep your right knee bent or straighten it part way or all the way out to the side. And then release, bend your knee, and bring it across spinal twist. First with a bent knee. And then try straightening the right leg on a low diagonal. Right arm on a high diagonal, fingers and toes reaching away from one another. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. And take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And grab hold of just the left knee. Drop the right leg long. Squeeze this knee in close. Maybe a little jiggle, releasing deep into your hip crease. Straighten the left leg up, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle, big circles both directions. Bend your knee back in. Open your knee out to the left and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the right leg. And release, bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Circle or rock, evening out your torso on your mat. And then drop the feet to the floor. Start to draw the belly in. Press the lower back down from the inside. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more like this. And release down. Now bring your right knee in and your left elbow across so they come towards one another, and then stretch the right leg really long. Bring it back in. Reach it long. Knee in. Stretch long. In. And long. One more. Let's switch. Left knee in, right elbow across, and then reach it out. Knee in, reach long. In, stretch long. In, and out. In, and out. One more. Let's bring both legs up in the air. Outwardly rotate the legs, bring one leg in front of the other, and then switch back and forth as quickly as you can as you slowly lower your legs towards the floor. When it gets difficult to keep the lower back on the floor, head back up. Nice slow lower and lifts. Quick little switches, really straight, active legs, strong core. But can you relax your face while you're doing this? One more lower and lift. And then release. Bring your knees in. Another circle or rock. Stretch the legs long. And then make your way up to sitting and onto hands and knees, tabletop. If you want to pad your knees, you might grab a blanket or cushion. Hands right under shoulders, fingers spread, knees right under hips. Let's take a few rolls through the spine, starting by lifting the head and tail, arching. Exhale, round, draw the belly in. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve.
Inhale, arch.
Exhale, curve.
Now, inhale, arch, and send your right leg up.
Exhale, knee to chest.
Inhale, extend.
Exhale, shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back and dip part way or all the way to the floor. Press up from there. Knee in.
Extend.
Go forward to dip down. If going all the way down is too much, just go a couple of inches. Press up from there. Knee in.
Extend.
Go forward to dip down. Last one. Press up. Knee in.
And then extend and roll your hip open, reaching toes to the side.
You can stay on two hands or take your opposite hand back, so left hand back to catch your foot, kicking the foot into the hand. As you do this, can you lift up away from the supporting hand? Let's gently release. Arm forward, leg back. Square off shoulders and hips. Draw the belly in, supporting length through the back. And then release hands and knees. Sink back to child's pose. Maybe give that right wrist a little rub or circle. Slow, deep breaths. Let's come back up to table. Hands under shoulders. Knees under hips. Inhale, lift the head and tail. Exhale, round.
Inhale, arch.
Exhale, curve.
Now, inhale, arch, and send the left leg back.
Exhale, knee to chest.
Inhale, extend.
Exhale, shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back, dip part way or all the way to the floor, and then press up from there. Knee in.
Extend.
Go forward to dip down, even if it's just 1 inch. Press up. Knee in.
Extend.
One more time, dip down. Press up. Knee in.
Extend and roll the hip open.
You can stay on two hands or take the right hand back, kicking your foot into your hand, lifting up away from the supporting hand. And then gently release, arm forward, leg back, square off shoulders and hips, pull up away from the floor. And then release hands and knees, sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels.
Maybe give that left wrist a little rub or circle. With arms out in front of you,
Walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip. Stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side.
pull back through the left hip. And then back to center. Let's lift up through table. Come back through down dog. And feel around in this shape, one you've done many times before, but how is it feeling right now? And then walk your hands and feet towards one another. And let's hang in ragdoll. Let your upper body release. What is there to let go of here? Bend your knees a little bit more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. You can make your way towards the front of your mat, coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel your feet grounded, lengthen all the way up through the top of your head. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, coming through high push-up. Lower down, chaturanga. Come into your back bend. And this could be low or high, cobra or up dog. Extra couple breaths in this first one. And then back to down dog when you're ready. Let's take 5 deep breaths in a good rest, whether that's down dog, child's pose, sitting, something else. One more deep breath in and out. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up, bend your knee to your chest, and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm.
Reach it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Take a big step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Settle in, sink low. Let's grab the left wrist and take it over for a side bend. Come over to the other side, grab your right wrist. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the chest. Hips low, heart high. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor. Or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. Drop the back heel. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Deep bend in the front leg. Straight long back leg. One more breath. Release. Make your way to down dog, however you want to get there. You might take a vinyasa. You might just step back. Feeling what you're doing, taking the time you need. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, reach it a little higher, and then left knee towards left upper arm. Send it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Reach it up and back. All right, towards the center of your chest. Reach it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Sink low. Grab your right wrist, take it over, side bend. Same thing, other side. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top this time. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Let your head hang. Let the neck release. One more breath here. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog, however you get there. And then settle into a good rest, whether that's down dog, child's pose, sitting.
something else. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's take just the right arm up as we inhale. Exhale over to a side bend. Using whatever support you might need. Strong core supporting you. And reach a little further out to come up and then release down. Same thing other side. And reach a little further out to come up and release down. Let's interlace fingers. Press out through the palms. And take your arms up by your ears. Shoulders drop, but arms reach straight. And then rise up onto your toes for a little balance. So that could be just a slight lift of the heels. Might come all the way up or anywhere in between. And then begin to fold forward, staying in balance on the toes. You can bring your hands to your legs wherever they meet. Might be the upper legs, could be the lower legs. And then release. Drop the hands, drop the heels. Drop your head, let that go. Bend the knees. Let's come into chair. Utkatasana. Hips sink low. Feel what's going up, what's going down. Lots of length through the arms, through your spine. One more breath here. Release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Let's take warrior three. Shift forward and find your balance. Square off the hips. Reaching as long as possible from your head to your left foot. One more breath here. Step back, warrior one, just one breath. Release through your movement transition. Taking the time you need, finding your way back to down dog. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three. Fine-tuning the outer shape so it works for you right now. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior one, make your way to a good rest, whether that's through some movement transition or just stepping back. Letting go. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three, one breath, come in. And step right back to warrior one. From here, open out, warrior two. And take your time settling in, adjusting. Flip the right palm to face the ceiling, reverse warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Expanding beyond the fingers, beyond the head. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog, however you get there. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up, step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three. Step back. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg, triangle. One more breath here. Let's release. This time bring both hands to the floor and turn to face the wide side of your mat. Wide-legged forward fold. We'll use this as a resting pose. So you can separate your feet more or less. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Take any arm position, any movement. Keeping your legs more or less how they are now, walk both hands over to the right. You might take hold of the right foot or just go in that direction, feeling what it's like to be here, stretching this, explore in any way that's interesting. And walk your hands over to the other side. Taking hold of the left foot or just going in that direction and feeling what it's like to be here. What do you notice? Come through center again and over to the right. This time turn to face the back of your mat. Lift the back heel for a high lunge twist. You might keep your left hand on the floor and lift the right arm up, or take a prayer twist, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. In either case, if you would prefer to do a low lunge, you could drop the back knee. One more breath here. Release, hands to the floor. Walk your hands around through center and all the way over to the other side. High lunge, left side facing front again. Set up for a similar twist. Could be right hand on the floor, left arm up, or right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Last breath. Let's release. Make your way to down dog. Feeling what you are choosing to do, whatever that is. And then settle into a good rest, letting go of all of that. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog. Make your way to sitting, however you want to get there. We'll extend the legs forward. Maybe the flesh of the sit bones back. You can also sit up on something if that's useful. Go towards a nice long spine, towards folding. You might grab your feet or a strap or something like a strap around the feet, or keep hands on the floor, whatever's going to best serve you as you lengthen and fold. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. And grab your toes or your ankles with that grip. Lengthen. And fold. Elbows could push into the legs to help open, or if it works better for you, you might lean into hands or elbows. Let's release, come back up. Keep your right leg more or less where it is. Open the left leg out to the side. Gate pose, Paragasana. Right arm can come up and over. You might lean onto your left hand or elbow on the inside or outside of that straight leg. Going towards length,
towards folding. And then let your head fall towards the floor and take that top arm out and down until your right shoulder pulls down, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up, and then use that hand to help lift your head, staying nice and relaxed. Same thing other side. You can switch your legs. Left arm up and over. Let your head fall towards the floor, and then take the left arm out and down until your left shoulder pulls down, stretching left side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up, and then use that hand to help lift your head. Open both legs wide. Upavishta Konasana, wide angle pose. Feet point straight up, knees point straight up. If they start falling one way or the other, see if you can keep bringing them right up. You can use your hands on the floor behind you, or lean into your hands or a block or your elbows. Going towards length, towards folding, meeting your edge right where it is, breathing here. Let's make our way back up. You can lean back, draw the legs in, give a little shake out. And then come back onto your back. Let's bring both knees in again. Little circle or rock with your knees. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for bridge. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Make sure your feet are right under your knees, and then press your feet down to lift your hips up. Once your hips are high enough, interlace your fingers behind your back. You can rock side to side, shrugging your shoulders underneath you. Spreading the upper back and lower back away from one another. And then release the arms. Roll down and rest with back flat. Let's come up again and slide something under the sacrum for a supported bridge. So you may want to grab a block or bolster or stack of books.
something firm. It could be high or low. You might play around with the height. Make sure it's lower than the lower back. And then rest your hips down. You can stay here just settling in, releasing, or add a hip flexor stretch by bringing your right knee to your chest, grabbing hold of the right knee, and then straightening the left leg, opening up through the front of the left hip. Let's release, bring the left knee in, grab hold of it, and then straighten the right leg, yawning open through the front of the right hip. When you feel even on the two sides, come to neutral. That could be both knees in, could be both feet back to the floor, could be both legs straight, either up in the air or along the floor. And feel free to adjust the height or placement of your props. What is there to let go of here? How much ease can you find in the position you're in now, whatever it is? We are moving towards our final resting pose. So this is a good time to really listen to your needs. If you're enjoying where you are, stay there until it feels complete. And each time you finish something, just ask yourself, what's needed now? You might finish with yoga pose, might be just moving around a little, self-massage. Anything or nothing. Not a right or wrong way to do this, so just listening to your body. Taking all the time you need, there's no rush. And whenever you feel complete, you can start getting comfortable in Savasana, your final resting pose. If there's a way to be more comfortable doing self-massage or adjusting your clothing or using props, take your time.
Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently waking your body up again. Let this movement increase through your wrists and ankles. Eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today.